Hey everyone, welcome to the first person gameplay commentary. My name is Drybear and today we'll be playing my main man Zeus in the mid lane. Probably my top favorite character in the whole game. When I started out playing, he's actually the reason I started making YouTube videos. If you look way back to the beginning of my channel, it's actually the first video I ever made was a guide on Zeus because I felt that everyone never really played him that well or up to his potential. I mean, everyone said he was like a really bad god, couldn't play him, couldn't do any damage, always sucked. People got really mad when Zeus got picked, so I wanted to change that whole aspect of him, and so I made that video, and then here we are. So I'm going to go over his abilities really quickly. His passive is called Overcharge. What this does is every time he lands a basic attack, or an ability, his 1 or gets attacked when his 2 is active, he applies a charge which stacks up to 3 times and can be detonated by his 3rd ability. His first ability is called Chain Lightning. This is the ability I'm going to be maxing first because I'm in the mid lane. Generally, if you're anywhere else, you want to max out your 3rd ability first, but Chain Lightning will shoot out a ball of lightning which will apply a charge and do magic damage on impact, and then bounce around up to a total of 5 times, applying a charge and doing damage every time it bounces. Second ability is called Aegis Shield, and what this does is gives him magical and physical protection and increases his movement speed by 20%, well I guess 10% now, because of his focus, and also makes it so he is immune to slows, and when anyone hits him with a basic attack, any god, they will have a charge applied to them. So when you pick up Chain Lightning here, I do have 2 points into stats for MP5. I spent 630 gold to get plus 20 MP5 in the mid lane, plus some healing potions and some good booties. Let's see what's going on here. Third ability is called Detonate Charge, and this will detonate all charges active on enemy characters or minions doing magic damage. This is a scaling effect which will do 1 times, 2.5 times, and 4 times magic damage for each charge listed. So you would definitely want to get more charges before you detonate. Ra has a lot more push than me. Zeus is not that great in the mid lane. He can be in there, but as you can see so far, until I get some points into my chain laning, I don't really have much push. I need to be spamming a lot. A lot. It's a very awkward early game for Zeus in the mid lane, especially this Ra seems very competent, so not a whole lot I can do about that. I got a charge on him and I get some free damage out there. It's small damage, but you know I need it. I need to get some points in this chain lightning here. Need to back up a bit. Just trying to push this back. And then his ultimate is called Lightning Storm. What this does will place a target, it's a ground target ability which will create a lightning storm which will strike down every second for 5 seconds, doing magical damage and applying a charge to everyone in the target area. Just a big storm that does lots of damage. As you can tell, since it does strike down 5 times, it'll apply 5 charges, although you can have a max of 3. So you definitely want to make sure you detonate in between to make sure that you get that extra little damage bit. You see, I'm starting to get a little caught up in the pushing. It's still awkward for me, and I'm using a lot of spells to try to respond. He's definitely a good, comfortable decision. But the more points I get into my Chain Lightning, the more I'll be able to do it. I definitely want to get 3 points, 3 charges onto the Cyclops there. Generally, when you're pushing, you want to make sure you get that 3rd charge on the Cyclops, so you can get that since they have the largest amount of HP. That last hit, pull back a bit. Get that last hit, pull back a bit. Level 5. And like I said, for skill build, you generally want to max out your Chain Lightning in the mid lane, just because he's going to be a butthole right here. 2 can play at that game, sir. 2 can play at that game. You're rude. You are rude. He's going to throw out a lightning beam. There's that. And now we're in a pickle. My ultimate's down. His ultimate's down. He's going to shoot at me. Be a butthole. What did he go for first? Oh, he's going for Warlock Sash, huh? I might do the same.
Your right tower is under attack.
Getting some push of my own. Problem is like he pushes so much that if I leave to go back to the base, I'm probably gonna either the first ultimate of the game. He's probably going to laser on that. Oh, I guess he's not. I guess he's not. Again, you want to get those 3 charges on top of the Cyclops. Make sure that big fatty tank gets taken out before the push comes to the tower, because that'll absorb a lot of tower shots. A lot of tower shots.
Enemy missing right. Enemy missing right. Enemies have returned to base.
He's gonna go for, I think his ultimate's back up now. Do it.
Ultimate is ready. Be right.
I knew you were going to. Wasn't born yesterday, Ra.
Under attack.
Jeez. Give me some respect. Here we go.
Let the heavens rain.
He's gonna come up. Probably laser me. Nope. He might now. I think I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Gate right lane.
Uh,
Ultimate is ready. Okay.
Get back to that lane before he gets it.
Ultimate is ready.
Get back to the lane before he gets it. He's out of mana, actually. He's gonna get some damage in on it, but I'm getting to the point where I max out my chain lightning and I'll have some good push. You'll see. It's like, honestly, it's like my push comes out of nowhere. It's like I had no push at level 1, and all of a sudden I have a bunch of push. So it's good stuff. This should bounce to him, do some damage. Hopefully he gets stunned by this. Get out of here, chicken. Hopefully that bounces to him.
Nice job.
Stop doing that. Such a butt. There we go. He's gonna head back. Missed that one. That's okay.
Your right tower is under attack.
Which do I need? He probably has enough to finish his sash, honestly. I think he was waiting to go back at that point. So here we go. See how it applies his one charge. And all of a sudden I have some pretty good push. And then another point into my detonate charge and a little bit more magic power. And I'll be able to push pretty well. See if we can't get some damage on this tower. Left's missing, right's missing. Guan Yu just showed up in the left lane. There's Ra coming back. Most likely has his sash done.
Enemy missing left. Cancel that.
3 charges on the Cyclops. Detonates.
Enemies have returned right.
There we go. And I don't put a lot of points into my ultimate. Does he have it now? Ooh, plus Boots of Celerity, huh?
Your left tower is under attack.
This guy's a butt.
An enemy. Nice job. Down upon me. Lightning bolt. Retreat.
He's gonna ulti soon.
An ally has been slain.
That should bounce to him. And that'll get him enough to back off. I think I need 1150 for this. I'm gonna hang around for just a bit, but I need to be careful because if I get double struck by a celestial beam, I'll die. I need to be careful with that. If I got another charge in there, I probably could have killed him, but not a huge deal. Enemy missing right. That's my cue to GTFO. 1150 is what I need. I'll make this quick. Come on, there we go. State of the game, we're behind by about 500. It looks like Chibalanke's tearing it up. I don't know which lane he's in. I know there's a Kali in the right lane and a Guan Yu in the left lane. I don't know what lane he came from. But now I have my Warlock Sash, so I'm just going to sit in the mid lane, farm it up. Zeus has a very strong mid game and a very strong late game. He scales really, really quickly, so.
Okay. Enemies have returned right.
I have enough oomph to pick off the damage buff on the side here too, so. Good idea to pick that up. I want to detonate before he uses his heal on these. Is this like a Shivalanke ultimate freaking party here? They're using it at the same time. Sobek's going crazy. Shivalanke's getting kind of low over here. I don't know if Ra will call this or not. Lead him this way. Sobek is out of mana and just used his charge, so.
That's too bad.
Ra might be on his way. I don't know where he is. Doesn't look like he's pushing mid lane.
Your middle tower is under attack. Enemy missing middle.
Probably took the time to go ahead and head back and buy stuff. Oh. Oh. So I'm going to grab. I'm going to push this up and then grab the damage buff.
I'm going for jungle buff.
See, now I can clear the entire wave casually. Whereas before I couldn't really do it. I know he saw me come over here. I wonder if he's going to try and follow or not. If he lasers over, he'll probably be able to steal this. I don't really want him to.
The heat bears down upon you. Your right tower is under attack.
He's gonna laser soon. There's the laser. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that, but I did. Kind of like thinking out loud. I knew I shouldn't have been there, but. And since I was gonna use my ultimate anyway, I should have just used the ultimate to clear the damage buff and then force him to back off. Big mistake there on my part. What's he going for? Boots of celerity are up. Well, reduction focus. Freya, Agni having some tough time over here. Double tank. Ult coming out. Freya can ult. The response, she does have a Aegis amulet though. There's the ult. Throws it down on top of Guan Yu. Guan Yu gets kind of low here. Also comes out of the Agni. Doesn't look like anything's going to go down here. Sobek trying to push up the right lane. Middle lane goes down. Gets taken out there by the Ra. Ra's most likely? No. He's going to hang out. He's going to hang out and keep pushing. Ra's a very good pusher. Very strong pusher. Pick that up. There's a huge misplay by me there. Shouldn't have let him get that damage buff or corner me like that.
Enemies have returned right. Retreat right lane.
Goodbye, entire lane.
Ultimate is ready.
This guy's pretty good too. I gotta give him credit. He's playing very well. He's playing very well.
Okay.
Spelunky pushing up the right lane.
Be right back. Your left tower is under attack. The storm clouds gather all around. The light can burn. Enemy missing left. Enemies have returned to base. Enemies have returned to base. Careful middle.
That was a really good prediction. I'm impressed. I guess he knew I was gonna get off, or maybe he just placed that really luckily. But certainly I was gonna get unstunned by the time that ultimate landed, so I guess he planned it to me to run the opposite direction. I don't know. Ooh, got a collie there. I don't know if the enemy Shivalanki is still there. Looks like he still is. Freya's coming in to pick off the Ra, and I'm totally not paying attention. Ra's gonna pick her if I'm not careful here. Oh God.
An ally has been slain. Sorry. Lightning bolt.
Come in here, get this farm up. Actually, I'm gonna come get the blue buff if I can. Some buffs. I should be pushing the mid lane, but
Gank. Strike. Enemy missing middle. Gank left lane.
If they decide to respond on me, there's an ulti that doesn't do anything. They still haven't seen me.
Your left tower is under attack.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Unless they can prevent that there. Good response from the Freya ultimate. Here's Monkey Boy.
It's a trap. The heat bears down
God.
Impossible.
Well played.
An enemy has
Well played. This guy doesn't fuck around. I gotta buck up.
out of mana. Be right back.
Get.
Completed. You have been slain.
Good amulet coming out there.
The heat bears down. Attack right lane. Fire. Okay. Right lane.
This is turning into a bit of a pickle. I'm doing really poorly, so
Okay.
awkward positioning. Ra's doing really well. Shivalanki is doing well.
Tower is under attack. Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower.
My plane's pretty fat. I think I just need to focus on the right lane. Looks like right lane's doing really well, and if I can force some conflicts over there, I think I can take them out. They're a lot squishier. Trying to take out a double tank lane as Zeus early on is not really ideal. I have a lot of minions here, so I can probably kill this this tower.
Yes. I'm going for jungle. Your left tower is under attack.
I think Kali was just next to me getting the damage buff.
I'll defend left lane. An ally has been slain. Your left tower has
I knew
been
it.
destroyed.
I can kill this guy if Raw doesn't show up. Hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully he don't. Hopefully he don't. Don't do it. There he is. And Kali too. Son of a bitch.
Your left tower is under attack.
They're coming around because they're trying to flank me. I have no tower here, so I'm going to back up.
Enemy missing right. Be careful left. Enemy missing right.
I can easily kill him, but I think they're baiting me. I think they're baiting me. We need to group up.
Enemy missing middle. Be careful left. Enemies incoming left.
Most likely they're grouping on left right now. I doubt they're farming anything. I think they're all going to be showing up soon. Oh, Kali, what's up, buddy?
An enemy has been slain. Right. Let the heavens rain.
There, he's gonna go down there. Here's the Ra.
You have slain an enemy. Good fire.
Oh no!
An enemy has been slain. Double kill. An ally has
Can't let
been
this guy get
slain.
away. Oh, he's got the move speed buff too. Oh, come on! No! All I could get was one charge on him. Hey, minions! No! Not going out like that.
Your right tower has been destroyed.
Not going out like that. This is a really close game. I'm impressed. I mean, we're getting wrecked, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. We're going to enjoy the ride.
Your right tower is under attack. I'm on it.
Heading out here. Still don't have the full stacks on...
Enemy missing.
I need to be farming a lot since I have 2 items that stack up. I really need to learn the new game. I mean, the game has changed so much since the patch that I'm kind of trying to keep up with it. I'm trying a lot of new builds, experimental things, and it's tough. Feel really out of place. This damage buff is down because I think Kali got it before I killed her. Yes, indeedy. And again, I kind of want to focus on the right lane. Freaking Ra. He's buying a lot of cheap items, and he has good defense. I can't solo Ra right now, just because. And I know Ra had CDR, so I think CDR is down. Where are you at, buddy? Might be trying to push up the mid lane. There he is. Keep in mind, he does have 2 levels on me and good magic protection, so not a whole lot I can do to him.
An enemy has been slain. Enemies have returned left. Curses.
Ra's heading over there. We can just make a push for the right lane. We group up and 3 push that. I mean, Ra's the only person that can't really take on right now, unless I get ulted by the tank team on the left. But putting all our forces on the right side and just pushing it up because they're doing so well over here is a good idea.
Enemy missing middle. Be careful. Be careful.
I wonder if Ra's showing up here. Doesn't look like he is. Oh, there he is.
Retreat.
Ow.
An ally has been slain.
That was a weird dodge.
Sorry.
Definitely did not know I was there. But he dodged anyway. So what I can do is I can, I don't think we can kill him.
Retreat right lane.
He's so fatty because I fed him. Yeah, you learned your lesson. He needs to get out of there. He needs to get out of there. Kali's going to be heading over. I can try and flank her. Looks like Ra's going to give up.
Retreat right lane.
Want to bounce this over, make sure there's 3 charges on the main guy and detonate. There's Kali. Told him he should have gone, gave back, did.
An ally has been slain.
This guy's pretty fat. So he's gonna give up though. Ra might be coming over in the flank. Maybe, maybe. Chibalanke pushing up the right lane. 1030. I needed 100 gold before I came back. 100 gold. Sobek's doing good.
Enemy missing right.
Feeding off that Kali. It's just that Raw. I need some penetration is what I need.
Lightning bolt.
Or just farm it up.
Help left lane. Gank left lane. I'm on
You got it. You got it. The double tank. I just need to make sure I don't get raped by the double tank action.
Strike. I cheated dead before. I have you now.
You don't have me now.
An enemy has been slain. I will not attack.
Need to get them into a better position here. Ra's gonna show up any second now. Oh god.
Double kill.
Exactly what I wanted to avoid.
An ally has been slain. Retreat. Oops.
Getting a little too crazy. Little too crazy here. He's farming like a motherfucker.
Awesome.
See if we can't push this back. My Ares ultimate. I don't know if Guan Yu ulted. I know Ra ulted.
I will not let you fall.
Clean pick there. She was hanging out a little bit too tightly. That was a really awkward spot to stand. Allowed us to just jump on her without any ramifications.
Right back. I will not let you fall. Attack the Gulf Fury.
Do they have blue buff? They don't have blue buff. Looks like he's going to be looking for an ultimate here. No other way for him to be running that way. There he goes.
Defend left lane.
Ra's going to respawn. There's the Guan Yu.
I'll defend right. Strike. You're all mine.
Push this up. We stick at it. Shibalanke's going at it. Ooh.
An ally has been slain. Strike.
Man, this is tough.
Attack right lane.
Sobek's going hard. Trying to push that up. Guan Yu's alone.
Enemy incoming right. Retreat left lane. I return to the night sky.
Ugh.
Possible.
Ugh. Freya, stay alive.
An enemy.
Nice. Good shit.
Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower.
Let's get some
You have been slain.
damage. Lifesteal would be good.
An ally has been slain. Double kill.
What affects my focus? Protection and move speed, and that's it. That's all it gets reduced by damage. Hold on, I have to let my dog out. What are you doing? Sobek's going in, gets the tail whip on the tower. Kali getting a little bit too overextended here. Gets thrown back into the tower. Still does not have tower aggro though. Sobek's trying to get this in. One hit in. Ares lands the chain, slows him down. Sobek does not care, does not even stop running, doesn't even care about Curfew, and Curse comes out, slows the Kali, tail whip into the wall. Kali still trying to make it out of there. Ares trying to support there. The ultimate comes out from the Ares, but is it enough? Movement speed buff is up on Sobek, so we'll be able to come back in there. Kali gets the heal off, gets the charge prey back into the tower. Could this be enough? The ultimate comes out from the Sobek. This is probably going to be it for Kali. I don't think she can survive this. It's kind of low. There's just a little bit left. The tail whip does not land. He needs to be able to land this. The heal goes off, but does not land on any minions. The charge prey finishes off the Kali. Pretty of a tough position there for Ares. Can't really defend her that well either. Sobek's getting pretty farmed here. Going after the Ares. Ares coming out here.
Your right tower has been destroyed.
Looks like that was a amulet coming out from the Ares.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, Ra does not mess around. He does not mess around. That is a good observation. Was it really his first death? Wow. This guy's good. Gotta give him credit, man. No judgments there. I don't know if he just uses stun down. He's a speedy one. Let's see where Ra's at. Come in here, most likely not. Yes, we can do that. Trying to get this down if we can. Looks like we'll be able to get it. Avast you skirmish! Defend mid lane. I still need to get a little bit more stacks. My Book of Thoth is nearly completed. So we got some action coming in. There's the ulti. Shibalanki is trying to retreat here. Lords of the Underworld. Is that sprint up from Sobek? Oh, that's a Guan Yu sprint. Should be wearing off now. The charge prey I think has like 6 seconds left on the cooldown. I think it's like a 9-10 second cooldown. Be able to charge that up again. Oh, you're kidding! Stepped right onto that. Does so much damage. Sobek coming at there. Frey up activates a radiate, trying to pick off this Kali. Kali gets away, but the banish lands. Clutch banish. The ultimate comes out from Kali. Is it gonna be enough? Shibalanki uses the Rising Jaguar and takes him out. Just enough there. Sobek pretty low there on mana. Shibalanki decides to back, but cancels it. They're gonna go for a Fire Giant kill. I'm down for a minute. I'm not gonna be able to get this buff, unfortunately. Today's not my day. I would tell them to wait, but it's a pretty awkward position, so them having it at all is good. Definitely good. I might do well with a Bulwark. A Void Stone wouldn't be bad either. Or some penetration. I just go for Glass Cannon. Glass Cannon. Fire Giant buff up. Sobek and Shibalanki head back to base. Agni heading up, trying to push this lane up. Needs to be careful though. Ra and Kali are both down. Ares is not really a threat, neither is Guan Yu, so it's just Shibalanki if he shows up, but he's in the mid lane by himself. Here comes Ares. Gonna throw out the chain immediately. Decides to turn around and get stunned anyway. Sobek heading over towards the Gold Fury area. I think I'm just gonna get... I just need to play a little smarter. Play a little better. Shibalanki pushing up the right lane. Both objectives are down. Both conquered by us. Definitely a good deal. As far as state of the game goes, we're only behind by about 2.5k, which is nominal at this state of the game. 28 minutes into the game, 2.5k is not very much at all, so not a huge deal there. If we can focus anyone but Ra, if Ra is separated like they are now, this is a good opportunity for us to come in. I have an ultimate up. As long as Ra isn't there, they don't really have the damage output to push us back, so. I want to make sure these minions go down. Ra's going to be heading over. There's a Xbalanque ultimate up. There's Ra. Wait for this little develop a bit. There's the ulti. Looks like they got a good series coming on here. Guan Yu's going to end up going down. That's a clean kill for us. Xbalanque was not there for his team. That's going to be his downfall. We can either gank or we can push. I don't know. Yeah, we need to defend. I'm going to head back, pick up the next stage of my item and defend mid lane. It's like he's not going to push, actually. Yes. Just one guy. Just one guy, guys. It's just one guy. You can take it. Oh, I have one backed. Unfortunately. It's a lot of awkward choices this game. I got 2 stacking items and then decided to group up and fight a lot, which kind of, I mean, you can see my Book of Thoth is not really stacked yet.
Okay.
It's in at 40. I'm just about to stack it up. Most of them are still down. I don't know where Xbalanque is, but Ra's up in 20 seconds. Go over and grab this. I think the Xbalanque was in the right lane. Xbalanque's in the left lane. Okay. Coming out here. Xbalanque push up the mid lane. Ra is not back up yet. Just spawned, so he'll just be coming out of the base. We can come out here and try and get a good flank going. And that's going to do it for the stacks for my Book of Thoth. I think it's 50. Yeah, 50 stacks.
Retreat has been slain. Retreat. Retreat middle lane.
That was a close one. Good kills though. Good kills. Ended up taking out Ares for that. Ra might be, I think he got low, ended up having to head back. There's nothing here. They're going to do the Gold Fury. Kali's here by herself. Nope, Guan Yu's here.
Attack middle lane.
I guess they all headed back. Lots of mistakes coming out here. I shouldn't have been there. I was gonna look for the flank, but I didn't even think about Ra. Didn't even think about him. It is a very interesting match. I agree. Ultimate comes out, picks off the Agni. Ra's gonna end up losing his life for it though. Xbalanque capitalized on that very well. So the ultimate was a little bit of an overshot there, but he's gonna come in and try to take these guys down. They're retreating quite well. Kali is very far behind. Guan Yu's coming out there. Gets tail whip off. Guan Yu probably gonna back up here. Not a whole lot that can be done. Xbalanque does have some good damage, so if a charge prey could land here, he's in range for the Guan Yu. He's gonna go for the Guan Yu. He wants the Kali. Definitely a good target, but isn't gonna be enough. Charge play lands on the Kali. Kali gets thrown back. Tail whipped into the Xbalanque. Xbalanque lands the Rising Jaguar, but is it enough? Guan Yu ultimate comes out, lands on the Sobek. A better target for us because that means that the Xbalanque is gonna be at full HP. Guan Yu chasing down the Sobek. Xbalanque coming back around, trying to put some damage in this Guan Yu, but Sobek doesn't even care. He's just gonna eat all of this damage. Whole team Freya's showing up. I'm up in 20 seconds. Agni's up in 40 seconds. Ares sitting in the middle lane pushing that down. Guan Yu pushing down these minions. Looks like they're going to go for the Fire Giant. And I don't think they'll kill it in 14 seconds. Hopefully I'll be able to spawn in time. Yeah, they're not going to... I don't think they'll get it. Yeah, I'll be okay. It'll be close. Yeah, we'll be good. We good. And pop. Pop. There it is. Alright. 623 magic power. Ares coming in. Doesn't even realize what he just walked into. Xbalanque ultimate comes up. Pause by the second one. The second tablet that comes in, you want to pause by. Don't try and wait for the last one because you will get stunned. Guan Yu getting tail whipped up there. Getting pretty low there. Interesting fight coming out here. Xbalanque doesn't even know where he wants to run.
Slain an enemy. I return to the night sky. Attack middle. Be right back.
Looks like he's gonna push. I'm gonna push with the Sobek. I've been playing really poorly, and I'm pretty squishy, so I do need a. I heard bathe in the glow. I don't know if there's a raw here. There is. His celestial beam should be coming up soon. I'm dead. Yeah. Wow. Wow. I'm just getting wrecked. Getting totally wrecked. Agni coming in here, getting pretty low. Sobek trying to help the Agni. Charge Spray gonna come out of me. Creeping Curse lands. Agni turns around, but isn't gonna be in time. Celestial Beam lands on the Sobek, but Sobek does not even care. Xbalanque coming in for the flank, trying to take out this Ra. Ra takes the side path, and Sobek gives up chase because Ra is just way too fast with those boots of celerity. Rising Jaguar comes, but does not land on the Ra. Ra trying to back up here to the Phoenix. He's gonna make it just in time. Plus, he has the movement speed buff, so not really just something easy to take down. Very speedy. Ra in general, but plus with the Celestial boots and the fact Celestial. It's boots of celerity. What am I saying? Celestial Beam is what I'm thinking of. Pushing up this mid Phoenix. Luckily, I ended up getting carried. The ultimate comes out. Sobek comes down here. The Guan Yu ultimate comes down. Ra comes in, lands on some lasers. Xbalanque getting focused pretty hard here. Needs to be careful. Rising Jaguar to get back up. Ares pushes the Sobek away. Agni really low. The ultimate comes out from the Xbalanque on the enemy team. Banish lands on the Ra. That was a really good banish there. Agni's still really low. Ra's ultimate is down, but he has a lot of speed to catch up. He might be able to land a Celestial Beam here. Ultimate comes out, gets stunned, and just in the nick of time. Unfortunate stun there. Had to stun. A lot of split up here. Sobek can't really tank for his team. Getting caught here by the ultimate going to come out from the good response there from the Sobek. Land the ultimate. What he did is he popped his ultimate there, so he'd be immune to the Ares pull, trying to make some forward progress towards the base. Charge Spray away. The slow from the Ra is still stuck on him. Freya backing up here. Sobek might not get out. That's a tough situation here. We're actually only up by about 200 gold. Really exciting game here, guys. Really close. We need to back up and defend the Phoenix only. Don't want to get caught by anything here. This is a 4-man push. We need to defend this as best as we can. I do have an ultimate and both my active items, so we'll see what we can pull off here. The minion wave is way far behind. If you look at the mini-map, our minion wave is actually pushing towards their Minotaur, and this is actually the lane that has the Phoenix down, so we have Phoenix minions in this lane, which is pretty good for us. They're going to be waiting for quite a while. Wow, he's killing Phoenix minions like that. That's amazing. That's amazing.
The name is Freya.
Probably going to be throwing out a chain here. Jesus. I'll trade myself for Ra. That was a good one. Xbalanque getting some serious damage output here. Let's buy some HP. You need to get a lot of stats here, a lot of defensive stats. Might be able to get this Guan Yu. Guan Yu dashes away. Rising Jaguar trying to get this down. Throws out the branching bolas, but Guan Yu's going to see it back off. Kali in the left lane. As far as up, it's just Kali and Guan Yu if they want to make push for the Gold Fury or go for the Phoenix, or even they could go for the Minotaur here. A minute on Xbalanque and 40 seconds on both Ra and Ares. They're going to go for the Gold Fury here. Gonna go for the Gold Fury. Go for the gold. And take this down here. This gives 300 gold to the entire team, myself included. You look down here. There it goes, 300 gold right into my pocket. I think health is going to be my best option here. I don't think putting points in protection is really going to help me too much. Although I do have low levels of physical protection and magic protection. I'm pretty much a glass cannon here, and I keep getting caught. Because I'm playing like a silly Billy. I'm playing like a silly Billy. That was a Kali heal that I just heard. There she is. Agni's going to go for this. If it lands a stun, they're not even going to go for it. Alright. I think it's 550 for the next thing of health. We're going to pick that up. 2500. Not too bad. Looks like they're going to be picking off this Kali here, getting really low. There's no chance Kali can do. Actually, Agni ends up getting really low. Kali's probably going to lose her life. The Rising Jaguar takes her out quite quickly. Turning around to get the Fire Giant. Is Ra back up? Everyone's up except for Kali. They have a good opportunity to take this here. Guan Yu comes in. Ra's going to be showing up soon. They need to be careful here. Just lining up pretty well. Guan Yu might turn around. Uses the Warrior's Will to dash through. Where is the Ra? That is what I want to know. There's the Ra. I want to make sure I avoid this ultimate. Shibalanki ultimate comes out and back up a little bit. Pause for that. Make sure the stun doesn't land. Shobek's going in pretty hard here. If we focus the Ra, we'll be in good shape. Ra decides not to follow here. Shibalanki leading the charge. Need to be careful not to get caught again. Ra coming in, lands the beam. I'm going to take the long way around. Agni on his way back up. Ares' ultimate is going to come out promptly. There's the Ares' ultimate. Gets pulled in. That was a really bad ultimate on my part. Thought they would have gone harder because they've got the Ares' ultimate, but it is not the case. A lot of damage coming out here. We're kind of on the back foot. I just need to keep landing chain lightnings and detonates. Shibalanki getting this chase off here. He's just out of range. He's going to give up. Ultimate comes out from Shibalanki. Paused by the second one. Rising Jaguar does not land on me, thankfully. Go ahead and head back here. I think I'm letting my team down pretty hard. That was a really bad ultimate too. Ultimate's coming back up in 36 seconds. Mid lane's still pushing pretty well. Again, they can't force this mid lane because our lane is so far pushed up. They're going to go for a Fire Giant.
Defend the Fire Giant.
That's what they're doing right now. The question is, how long does it take for them to kill it? It's going to be an Sobek's going to come in here.
Retreat.
Ra might come around for the flank. Here comes Ra, Mr. Speedy. There's the Celestial Beam. They're going to give up. There's Ares. Might land a stun with a chain. Here he comes. Hook him. Hook him. Attaboy. Ooh, that was a really good response there. Super speedy response. No need to use any active items. I just ate that ultimate because he didn't have any teammates to respond with him. That was a good pick for us. Takes out the Fire Giant buff from him. Let's see if we can't push this down. Bathe in the glow. Ra pushing this up here. Agni coming behind us. Shibalanki in the right lane. Gonna either gank him or push his teammates.
It's a trap. Yes. It's a trap. Awesome.
It's a trap. Awesome. Alright, guys. We got a good group here. 5. If we can lead the charge as Shibalanki,
Retreat.
we can kill him. Freya. See if Sobek can't get a grab here. The ultimate comes out. Does it get the stun off? Stuns Guan Yu. Guan Yu's going to Warrior's Will away. Land that chain lightning. Rising Jaguar comes down. There's the ultimate. We got a Kali behind us, which is silly because she's so squishy. You know, avoid all skill shots from Ra here because he's squishy. Charge prey coming out. He's going to get it. He gets it. Tail up made that difficult. Ares going to come over me. Oh, the tippy tip. What a shot. What a shot. This Ra really impresses me. So I'm down for quite a while here. Pick that up. Agni Sobek in the right lane. 1506 from one ulti. A tippy tip.
Retreat! Retreat! Okay.
My God. Sobek chilling in the spawn here. Freya and Agni trying to defend this up. They're going to get the Gold Fury, and Fire Giant's probably not going to be up for another 4 minutes here, so. See if we can't get some wards. Haven't had wards the whole game. Really close game here. Agni's going to take up the CDR buff right here, the movement speed buff.
Good game. Good game.
Kali disconnected. Interesting. Ra's pushing up the left lane. 3 in the mid lane. Sobek coming up here pretty soon. I'll be up in 7 seconds.
Defend the Gold Fury. Group up.
Sobek heading over to get that. Looks like they're going to get the Gold Fury. The big engagement here. I don't think Ra's over there, actually. Ra's showing up behind. Need to be careful there. Ra picks off Agni from the flank. They're getting flanked and pinched right here. Really, really tough spot for us. Really difficult situation. Freya goes up in there, use the ultimate, trying to take that out. I need to come here and do lots of damage.
Life is so...
Bears down upon you. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Ra is going to be a little bit inconsequential here. Very low HP. The sprint comes out from the Guan Yu. Gets the tail whip off. He's going to get the charge prey. There's the charge prey. He's a speedy motherfucker. Oh my lord. That was a perfect ultimate. That was a perfect ultimate. I should have known. Should have known. I was going to land my ultimate right on top of him and take him out there. My god. My god. So low. He was so low. Celestial Beam coming out here. Let's see. Let's see.
Be careful, right?
Interesting game here. Very interesting game, guys. Really close call. Sobek pushing up the mid lane. Xbalanque going to farm up here. Guan Yu has his bubble. Pretty much everyone has finished items. Except for Xbalanque. Still getting the Ankh of the Golem. Interesting choice. Haven't seen anyone go that since it got changed. Since it got changed around. Sobek heading back into the mid lane. Agni pushing it up. A lot of buffs here. Xbalanque pushing the left lane. The next Fire Giant is going to make a huge impact on the rest of the game. Whoever can get the next Fire Giant and get a good team fight wipe would be huge. Hopefully it's us. Again, really, really close. We're only down by about 1.2k. Which this late in the game is not very much at all, since most of us have finished.
Group up. Defend the Fire Giant. Group up.
They're at it right now. They might have gotten it already, to be honest with you. Agni's a little bit far behind. Xbalanque a little bit too far off there. They're going after the Sobek, which one you want. Ares ultimate comes out. Guan Yu ultimate comes out. The one thing I need to know is not get led into an alley against a Ra. If we can take out this Ra really, really quickly here. There it is. Clean kill there. Is Ra alive? Ra is still alive, but he'd use his ultimate, I'm pretty sure. Sobek chases up there. See if we can't push this up. They push the left lane, I push the mid lane. It's going to be really easy for us to take out. Ra and Guan Yu are the remaining ones. Both of their ultimates are down. Not a whole lot they can do here. Get that extra little damage buff. And push up the mid lane pretty hard. Here we go. Pushing this still hard. Ra's still missing. Looks like Ra's in the right lane, heading over here, possibly.
Attack!
We need to push this really hard. Really, really hard.
Attack left lane! Attack middle lane! Attack middle
Take this
lane!
Ra's defending the left lane. Guan Yu's gonna go over and defend that as well.
Your
We can
team
come from
has
behind here.
destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix.
I was hoping that would bounce to Ra over there. Laser beam comes out.
Attack left lane!
Can easily go over and push the right lane. Guarantee this victory. Why is there a Minotaur attacking me?
Your team has destroyed a left enemy Phoenix.
Out that comes. Good hook there on the Guan Yu. Shivalaki ultimate comes out. Apparently I'm targeted by the Guardian.
Falling back.
Close call here. I'm going to drop this down on top of that.
An enemy has been slain. An ally.
If we can focus this. Here he comes. Rising Jaguar's probably going to take me out here. Kill the Minotaur! So easily focused. And that's going to be the game, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Really appreciate all your views and subscriptions. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video.